Hello, welcome back to today's show. This is your guy Obi as usual. Today we'll be talking about game week number 9, key talking points. Of course, 10 games were played over the weekend. No, 8 of course over the weekend, and 2 were played today on a Monday. But we are going to just sample a few key talking points coming out from the game week number 9. First point is that Chelsea are really looking serious. They are really looking serious. 9 games without a defeat right now. They won away at Newcastle 2-0, and that is another that's another clean sheet for the team. Now they sit second in the Premier League. Frank Lampard has come out. He has urged his players to stay humble, to take each and every game serious, and the sky is gonna be the limit. The sky is gonna be the limit. Another thing we noticed from Chelsea's team is that Timo Werner and Tammy Abraham actually have started to gel, and it's very, very important because what we have seen is that Timo Werner can create for Tammy Abraham, and Tammy Abraham can do the same to Timo Werner, and that's exactly what you need from a team that is destined for better things. Number 2 is about Tottenham Hotspur. Of course, nobody, or I must say a few, expected Tottenham to win against Manchester City, and actually they did. 2-0 at home, just like the other time they won 2-0, and so this proved that Jose Mourinho is still a tactical genius. He has had a lot of games that he has proved that, especially with Tottenham, and now many fans are coming out and saying, Tottenham now are looking like a serious team going forward, because we are not going to face Tottenham the same way you used to, because of the manager and the way they are set up is really looking good. And of course, there's an question of who is their best signing of the summer, whether it's Matt Doherty, whether it's Gareth Bale, whether it's Sergio Reguilon and Emil Hojbjerg. For me, I think is Gareth Bale is a big name signing, but he has not really done enough. We have not seen enough of him. Matt Doherty, of course, he's a good defender. Of course, he has displaced Serge Aurier from the first team. Serge Aurier was able to play because Doherty was missing. And Sergio Reguilon, of course, he has picked everything that he had left from... he had picked on very well, and he's really showing why Tottenham were really, really eager to sign him. And I think Manchester United are actually, looking at it and saying, we missed a chance, because Manchester United was supposed, or were the likeliest club to sign Sergio Reguilon, but they opted not to. But it's a good signing overall, and my best signing, if I can state it like that, is Pierre-Emerick Hojbjerg. This guy is a no-nonsense. It's a no-nonsense defensive midfield, especially when it comes to low blocks. We saw it when he was playing against Manchester City. He actually cut out everything, and that's how Jose Mourinho set up the team. And signs are looking really good for Jose Mourinho and Tottenham Hotspur. They're doing well, and now it's a matter of time. It's actually a matter of time, because they're looking like a team that is really destined for better things. Now we're also going to look at another point. Number 3 is Arsenal. Is it time for panic? Because of course the key talking point from Arsenal weekend's game is Pepe. Pepe went out because of indiscipline cases, and I really did not expect that from Pepe. Whether he cost the team, I don't want to go into that, because actually when Pepe went out, Arsenal looked a bit better. They played a bit better when they were 10 men, and so I don't know what's happening. Arsenal, of course, we need to face the reality and address the glaring issue of attack, because they have gone 476 minutes without scoring a goal. Now they sit 11th in the English Premier League, and whether we are saying whether it's early to say to judge them, I think Arteta honeymoon days are becoming are actually over, and he has to now stamp his authority at Arsenal. Of course, there was a sense of relief, of course, for Arsenal coming from Ellen Road with that draw, because they were really overrun. The same way they were overrun by Aston Villa is what happened over the weekend, and so Arteta has little to no time to address all these issues. What about Moyes? West Ham have lacked a sense of direction for a long time, but ever since Moyes came in, he has turned West Ham around. He has steadied the ship. He has switched to a 3 defensive backline. He is building a foundation with a potent structure, and they are now sitting 8th in the English Premier League. They are not there by luck. They are there by they have earned that 8th position, and they can even do better. Whether they are going to get into top 4 is possible, but it's too early for now. But one thing I really want to emphasize is that West Ham, Everton, Aston Villa might make a mark in either top 6 or top 4. Mark my words. Of course, I've talked about Aston Villa. There's one thing that I do not understand with Aston Villa. When they are playing away, they are playing really well. And one thing that we have noticed is that they have scored 19 goals so far. They are sitting 9th in the English Premier League, but they have not won a game at home. Why? I don't know. And so, what about Klopp? Jurgen Klopp of Liverpool? Everybody said that Klopp is going to, he's going to struggle with all the injuries, but he's shown that he is more than just a good supervisor of good players. With all the injuries he's got, he was able to beat Leicester, who are really a good team, 3-0. And everyone was like, what is happening? Yeah. So that is a commendable job from Jurgen Klopp and the Liverpool players, because they have shown that they are the leaders, and they are just the leaders because they have earned that position and they have earned that name. What is happening with Manchester City? The attack is not there. Seriously, because looking at the kind of players that are playing at Manchester City right now, every sort of player any manager would want is in the Manchester City team. What we are experiencing is a deeper form of their attackers. What is happening with attackers? Who are the attackers, by the way? Because Raheem Sterling did not play, but we have Torres, who's a new recruit. We had Gabriel Jesus. Even creativity, which has been the biggest weapon there at Manchester City, is not there. De Bruyne is not pulling the strings. I wonder what is happening. And if Pep Guardiola, if he cannot really bring a new sense of belief, a new sense of things changing, because Manchester City have only scored 10 goals so far in 9 games. Yeah, 9 games, 10 goals. That's Manchester City. This time last season, they had scored 27 goals. What that means is that there is a lot that needs to be of course talked about. There's a lot that needs to be done at Manchester City, and Pep, who I believe and everybody can agree Pep is the best manager we have in the English Premier League, has to address this, because things are really not looking good. Whether players are fatigued, whether players are complacent, whether players are, whether they're just not interested, is one thing that we have to, that is one thing that Pep has to address as a matter of urgency. And so there are many other talking points that I cannot address in this episode. We'll be coming back with other episodes, especially tomorrow. We'll be talking about emerging issues, and so I would like to meet you there. Thank you for your time, and that is my time for now. Thank you. Bye.